Hi. Okay, so I have tried a couple different methods with pencil. Charcoal is a little different. I actually kind of like it better because it seems to go faster than pencil. Pencil, I mean, if I did it in the same way, it would take forever. So, anyway, they each have their own thing, but for large photos, I really think that charcoal is better. I've been adding the value using this. It's a pencil I got from Blick, and I do it really lightly. I draw it really lightly onto the figure. So I did the medium shading first. Well, that's not a good example, but like up here, I started the medium shading up there. And I started it right here. That's totally not done yet. But I'm working on the values right here, deepening them, making them an example for the rest of the body. And I just kind of look at the shapes within the leg. Like, for example, the core shadow makes a certain kind of shape. This whole area is also shaded. So I did the middle value in the whole thing, and then I added the core shadow like they told me to, and that has really helped me just simplifying it and focusing on that. I also, when I'm drawing, I'll look back and forth and everything becomes a shape, and so I notice things like I know they mentioned this in the book, but there is a reflective light right here, and then there's a reflective light off of the leg that goes up right here, and then we have a core shadow here and a core shadow here, and it's just very delicate. So I think about this as I'm doing it, each portion of the body. Applying charcoal, I've done different things in the past. I've used soft chunk charcoal. I don't have one right now, but let's see, I saw a video on YouTube once where the person applied charcoal with a brush. And so I used to work at Paula's Choice. And so when they came out with some brushes, I took them home and I would draw with them. But anyway, I noticed that when I add the charcoal, if I want it to be lighter and more smooth, I use the suede cloth. And then if I want to detail it more and add, the areas that are a little bit darker and add some shape to it, I'll use this. And I always start at the darkest portion because I don't know how dark this is going to be. I mean, it already has charcoal on it. But I usually start at the darkest area that I'm working on, and then I'll just move out. And then something that I also noticed with this, sorry, it's getting really long. I'm almost done. But if I want to make sure that I don't get, that this doesn't make a darker mark than I want, I actually use my eraser and I'll erase the charcoal off the tip. So I really enjoy doing this stuff. I kind of worried that I'm going to take too much time on it. So I actually made a plan. I don't know if you can even read that, but the feet, 30 minutes, the hands, 20, the arms and legs would be 30 each, but I've just been doing 10-minute intervals and like 10-minute focus time instead. But separating out the areas of the body by time is actually really helpful because I spend the same amount of time on each one, and I think it just helps me focus. This video is getting really long, so I'm gonna go.